What's the best use for a broad match modifier? As I said, it can increase your reach with some control still. So this is perfect because unlike broad match, this form ensures that your ad only shows where the modified keyword is present in the customer's search query. So like I said, for football gloves, a broad match might trigger best gloves for winter. And if someone clicks that and you're a football glove, you're going to be wasting lots of money on ads and your ACoS is going to go high. So in order to, filter this out and keep your ACoS relatively low, you add the plus between both of them, and it gives you words like gloves for football players, which is perfect. Another perfect use case for this is that it helps you discover long tail keywords. So if we just filter out the data and make sure to include these keywords, it can help you find long tail keywords that include just these two terms, football gloves for spring. If the data shows that we're converting well for this, then we can get that keyword and also put it in an exact match while still keeping these campaigns running. So we want to use this for keyword research and later move the high performing search terms to an exact match. Another benefit is that it can increase your ad visibility for very niche products. So example, let's say we had a glow in the dark football glove. This is very, very, very niche, right? Just glow in the dark. So if we were launching this, but we want to find a lot of keywords related to this still, you could add the plus to the glow in the dark football gloves. And then it's only going to find variations for this, like the material for glow-in-the-dark football gloves, so on and so forth. So if you want to be really niche and just not waste a lot of money on advertising, while this might not give you the most sales, it will be the most profitable way for you to figure out what keywords work for you. Fourth thing, it's a lower ACoS while maintaining volume, because it's still a broad campaign at the end of the day, and a broad campaign will find lots and lots of different keywords. So it's perfect. Compared to a pure broad match campaign, this reduces wasted spending on super irrelevant clicks and it improves your conversion rates. The best way to explain this is that it's more cost efficient than a broad match campaign, but it doesn't give you as much of a reach, but it still gives you a larger audience than an exact match. It's a perfect balance between these two. So for example, let's say we were selling a running shoe and we put that into a broad campaign. Well, now it's gonna find keywords like best dress shoes or dance shoes, something like that, where you're gonna waste spend, and then you're gonna go back in the data and filter it out. Versus if we just put a plus in between the two keywords, just to ensure that it's only running and shoes. So you won't be filtered for best dress shoes or just an audience that is literally not your audience. So it's a perfect way to just filter it all out. Watch the video about how our system works and then book a free strategy call with my team.